Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for January 10th through 16th, 2021. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. So just a reminder, these are general readings. Not everything will resonate with all of you. Take the parts that do and leave the rest behind. Whoa, thank you very much. If you do enjoy this reading, please don't forget to hit the like button there and also subscribe to my channel. If you hit the notification bell, you will also get notifications every time I do update a reading. If you are noticing, by the way, a little public service announcement here, if you are noticing that you're not getting notifications from channels that you would normally get a notification from, you might want to go into that channel, uncheck that notification bell, and then click it back on again. This has happened on YouTube before, and it seems to be happening again now, some notification issues. I noticed with a yoga channel that I follow that I all of a sudden wasn't getting notifications. I'm like, oh, this is weird. They haven't posted anything for a while. And I went back in, and sure enough, I had that bell on. I checked it off, and I put it back on, and all of a sudden I'm getting notifications again. So just a little bit of a heads up for you there if you are missing things. So the week forward, we have peace. Nice. All right, so you may have a peaceful week ahead, okay? Maybe not too much going on. You know, maybe you're wrapping some things up, or you're just really embodying all of this wonderful calm energy that's around you. You may have the ability to extend an olive branch, or maybe someone extends one to you, and you might have an opportunity to clear the air in a situation in your week forward, and to bring in a little bit of peace to something that has been a little bit of a challenge. This is because it does represent change. Okay, this can also be about your inner peace as well, finding forgiveness, releasing things and letting things go. When we find forgiveness, when we do release things, what we're actually doing is giving ourselves permission to let go of something that we've been holding on to. And it's really nothing about, you know, other people, or, you know, sometimes, you know, we do get in that energy where we, you know, people talk about, you know, forgiveness and all of these things. And, you know, people are like, well, I'm not going to forgive this person. Really, it's forgiving yourself for holding on, forgiving yourself from any part that you might be blaming yourself for things. It really is not, and not necessarily about reaching out to somebody. But when we do have that ability to, when we do take the opportunity to release something that we've been clinging on to, something negative, something that's been festering, okay, what we're actually doing is allowing ourselves to let go and to move forward. And this brings us inner peace, right? It's really all about you and your ability to move forward, okay? So you could certainly have that, all right? And so we also have soulmates energy coming in. Very nice. Interesting, actually, how both of these cards are number 5. I just noticed. The peace card is 23. Okay, 2s are about balance, harmony, partnerships. 3s are about creativity, a little bit of spiritual energy coming in there. All right, the Soulmates card 4 is a interesting 1, 2, 3, 4, huh? Card number 41. 4s are about stability, security, having a good solid foundation, and 1s tend to represent something new or improved. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So certainly making some progress on something. So for some of you, perhaps you are making progress in a relationship that you already have. And even if you've hit a rocky patch or a bump in the road, all right, you could certainly be, this person could be a soulmate, okay? This person holds the key to your heart, or you hold the key to their heart. For some of you, you are the soulmates energy. We have all kinds of soulmates that come into our lives, right? They're friends, they're family, they're even co-workers, and business partnerships can represent soulmate energies. We've got a lot of them. They're here for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And sometimes we don't always like them initially when we first meet them. And sometimes that relationship with them blossoms and grows. They're here for a purpose, right? They've been sent to us from spirit, and we have many of them in our lifetime. So some of you might be meeting a new soulmate of some kind, a new romantic partnership, a new friendship, a new business partnership. All right, whatever that is, maybe that brings you a little bit of peace in your life. It's like, oh my goodness. And this peace card, whenever in this deck, whenever we see those eggs, it means there's something new coming in. There's something new, but first you got to let go of the old. Let go of expectations, okay? Prepare yourself for this soulmate energy that's coming in, whether that's a new romance. Good luck to you singles, okay? Whether it's a new romance, making improvements in your current relationships, or maybe there's just a new friend or something on the horizon for you. But it certainly is an energy of peace, balance, harmony, and deep connection that's coming into your life here. So keep your eyes peeled. It's a fantastic energy. And with both of these cards being a 5, 2 and 3 is 5, 4 and 1 is 5, okay, for some of you, there's some life-changing connection that is coming in here for you, or that you already know and you're just really making peace with it. You're really just kind of, oh my goodness, I finally realize why you're here, okay? So let's see what else we've got. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. For some of you, this might be a bit of a surprise. All right, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. Temperance. Oh, look at the Temperance card. Peace. Nice. Advice from Spirit. Page of Wands. And blessings headed your way. The Queen of Cups. Love, romance, peace, healing, spiritual connection. Very beautiful energy that's coming in here for you. The bottom of the deck, we've got the 7 of Swords. This is the underlying energy, giving you maybe some motivation or just influencing you in the week. All right, and the 7 of Swords can sometimes represent that you're making a decision, okay? You're keeping the positive mindset, you're keeping the positive energy, and you're leaving negativity behind, okay? The 7 of Swords can represent you trying to get your thoughts in alignment, get your ducks in a row, all right? And doing things that are important for you and not letting anyone else influence your position. The 7 of Swords sometimes does also represent leaving something behind as well, okay? There may be a situation, especially with this peace energy here, there may be a situation where you have felt that someone has done you wrong, okay? That maybe someone has deceived you in some way, okay? This can also be a heads up, by the way, in the week ahead. Maybe there's some misunderstanding, something that doesn't quite go your way. And quite often the 7 of Swords, yes, it can be someone deliberately, deliberately stealing something from you. Maybe you got a coworker that steals your idea or something like that, or blurts something out to your boss. Maybe you got some brilliant idea. They blurt something out to your boss and you're just sitting there going, WTF, man, that was my idea. Maybe they meant to, maybe they didn't mean to, maybe they're just someone with a big freaking mouth, who just blurts everything out and can't keep anything to themselves. Okay, so whether it's true or a misunderstanding, you do have the ability here to find peace, to walk away, let bygones be bygones, okay, or maybe to make some change in your life there as well. But you could really actually also just trying to be getting your thoughts in alignment, right? Just trying to keep a positive mindset, okay? Those 5 swords that are in this person's hand, and leave that negativity behind. The 6 of Pentacles brings in an energy of balance. It can certainly bring in a little bit of a surprise, okay? A little bit of a bonus maybe for you in your financial sector. Something that is super positive, but maybe something that you didn't quite expect. And this can be anything. It's not usually a windfall, okay? As far as money is concerned, it's not usually a windfall. Sometimes it's, just you could experience something like a break in your phone bill. All of a sudden you have a credit, or maybe your phone company or your cable company or something like that did some sort of adjustment on your rates, and now instead of your bill being like, this much money, maybe now it's like this much money, and it's like, oh cool, I've got a little bit of extra money to play with in the month ahead. You could go to work and maybe there's something going on, something super positive, and your boss might buy you lunch or something one day, or maybe you've got delayed Christmas bonus or something. All right, maybe someone does share some dividends or something like that. So certainly a little bit of an uptick in your financial sector for some of you. This can also represent your knowledge. Okay, maybe someone's sharing knowledge. The 6 of Pentacles is the law of giving and receiving, and it is one of balance. Okay, and it is also one that sometimes brings in a little bit of a surprise. Okay, so you could certainly be leveling up in some way, maybe something you didn't expect. You could be getting a little bit of extra money, knowledge, information. Okay, or maybe you're in a position where you are sharing your wealth. You're sharing the wealth of your knowledge. You're sharing the wealth of maybe your money, right? Especially if you're a business owner. Quite often the Six of Pentacles represents a business owner here and doling out money to employees. Okay, so maybe you've got a little bit of extra money or something and you're showing appreciation for your staff in some way. Okay, but the Six of Pentacles is that law of giving and receiving, reminding us that the energy that we put out in the universe bounces back to us multiplied. Okay, and it is one that brings in balance as well. Okay, so if you've been feeling a little bit off balance, maybe there's something that some wrongs are righted. Okay, that balance is restored in some area of your life. Okay, the Six of Pentacles, the sixes. Okay, but we also have the Four of Pentacles also. So, you know, you're feeling pretty good. The Four of Pentacles is, you know, actually, funnily enough, the Four of Pentacles isn't always a cut and dried energy, because it is one with it being a four. Okay, it is one of being at a certain point where you feel solid and stable and secure, but there's that knowledge that you have the ability to build upon your current situation. Okay, expand your knowledge, make more money, attract more abundance into your life. Okay, be more solid and stable. All right, for some of you, the Four of Pentacles, you may actually be looking at putting a little bit of money in the bank, sometimes known as the miser of the tarot. Okay, so if you get a little bit of extra money or something, maybe you're putting something in your savings. You actually might be getting some dividends or something from your savings as well. You could certainly have that going on. All right, but the Four of Pentacles can also represent holding on to something too tight, and maybe, you know, you either need to hold on to your values, hold on to things that you hold dear, okay, or you need to be open and receptive to other people's values or information as well. Okay, expand your knowledge, right? You know, or, you know, sometimes we get in the element, especially if we're dealing with people and relationships. Okay, sometimes there's certain things that we are not willing to let go of. Okay, those values that we hold, okay, or even, you know, the money that you have, right? And sometimes we need to be a little bit more open. So as far as like our personal values go, right, sometimes we need to be open to someone else's point of view, or what someone else, you know, holds in great importance. Sometimes we need to, you know, instead of holding on to all of our money, sometimes we need to make an investment. All right, in order to level up our situation. Okay, so you could certainly have that going on too. So whether you are, you know, whether you're holding on to something, putting something away for the future, something that can grow a little bit more, okay, or whether you're opening up and, you know, maybe making an investment, okay, especially if you've got some extra money coming in, okay, or whether you're, you know, opening up to someone else's point of view, okay, embracing some new situation in your life. And especially where we do have the peace energy, we do have an olive branch here, we've got healing and peace coming in, you know, so perhaps there's a situation that you've been feeling a little bit closed off. Someone comes in here with an offer, the Six of Pentacles. You're trying to make a decision, the Four of Pentacles. Do I accept what's coming my way? Do I trust it? Seven of Swords. Okay, or do I kind of stand my ground and hold tight to something? And Temperance says here, you know what, why not give it a shot? Okay, you don't necessarily need to, you know, welcome someone in all the time, but sometimes we need to find closure. Sometimes we need to find our way forward. Sometimes we even need to just be in the element where we listen to what someone else has to say, listen to an explanation, and then make a decision and decide what we want to do. But the Temperance card comes in here. The Sagittarian energy comes in, bringing us some peace, bringing us some healing, forgiveness into our lives, restoration of balance. Balance is very, very important for you guys in the week ahead, as is change. Okay, so, you know, maybe changing the status quo. Okay, something's been going on for a while and now is the time to do something a little bit different. But the Temperance card brings in this beautiful, peaceful energy. Also comes in quite often as my card for your spirits, angels, guides, guardian angels, all of that, really just showing that they're very close to you. And they're guiding you, they're protecting you, they're helping you make the right choices, and they're also helping you heal so that you can get over something and that you can move forward in a better way, a more positive way, and they're bringing in some extremely positive change for you. Soulmates card number 41, Temperance card number 14. interesting. Pay attention to those numbers, okay? Because they mean something. There is forward movement and there is progress that is coming in here, but also 1s and 4s, 4s and 1s, they may hold a great significance for you because we've got the 4 of Pentacles here also. So we've got the Page of Wands coming in as advice from Spirit. Pay attention to some messages that are coming in, right? You may get some news coming in. Now, this could be news about your money. This could be someone coming in wanting to find closure with you, make peace with you, all right? You know, this could be you putting yourself out there as well. The Page of Wands is quite often the first signs of manifestation, okay? And the 4 of Pentacles, right? Maybe someone, maybe you meet somebody, right? The 6 of Pentacles, something is a little bit surprising. It could be something around your money or your workplace or something like that, somewhere where you spend a lot of time, okay? The 4 of Pentacles, it's like a little bit of uncertainty. It's like, I think I'm pretty good where I am right now, but maybe I'll be open to something else. Temperance card is showing that, well, maybe there's a Sagittarian coming into your life, okay? But Temperance is showing that, you know what, this is okay. I've guided this person towards you because there's actually a soulmate coming in. And the advice from Spirit here is that maybe this is something that you've manifested into your life and you might need to be a little bit open to it, okay? Because there's certainly something very positive here for you. All right, so be aware of any kind of signs, symbols, synchronicities, messages, news, new people coming in, because this could certainly be someone new and someone exciting coming into your life, and Spirit's like, just go for it. You never know where this journey may take you. For some of you with the Page of Wands, this is showing that you have the ability to move forward with a relationship, okay, to restore some balance, harmony, maybe to forgive and forget, to forgive and let go. We probably never forget, okay, but we can forgive and we can let go of that energy and we can put our next foot forward. We can start afresh, start anew, right? You know how sometimes people are like, can we just start over? Okay. Hi, my name is Vicky. All right. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Let's just start on the better foot this time. Okay. But the Page of Wands also comes in as advice from Spirit to take action on something. Okay. To have a positive mindset, to take the steps that you're guided to take to move forward with something, whatever that happens to be. Sometimes we need to take that first step, okay? And that can kind of break any kind of stagnation or anything like that. So super positive energy with that Page of Wands, bringing in some good news, some excitement, some new energy, leveling up in a situation as well, and also brings about some excitement and a sense of adventure. Blessings headed your way. The Queen of Cups. This brings in love, romance, brings in this healing energy. This also brings in your connection with Spirit and your intuition. Okay, so your connection with somebody. So you could certainly have somebody that is, you know, coming in, or someone you already know that is that deep connection, that is that soulmate kind of energy. Okay, but you have the ability to heal. We've got a lot of healing energy coming in here, a lot of peaceful energy. The Queen of Cups, you know, shows that you're very much in connection with your emotions in the week ahead, but in the positive way. Okay, have an open heart, an open mind. Okay, be open and receptive to different experiences, different points of view even, all right, that those apologies maybe as well. But this is also the blessing to follow your heart and to be really connected with that heart space. Okay, and yeah, it's beautiful, loving, uplifting energy that's coming in here for you guys. Love it, love it, love it. And it might be partly because we've got that 7 of Swords there, so maybe there's something that's challenging in regards to a person or a situation, or maybe just within you, right? The Swords is all about your communication, but also about your mental processes. Oh, yes. I'm so sorry. We have Mercury going into retrograde on the 14th of January. Okay, so be careful with your communication. Big one, big one, big one. And it stays in retrograde until February 4th. So it's not that you can't have important conversations or make important decisions, but it does require extra caution and extra due diligence. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. I got like a big kind of wrap on my knuckles there. All right. I'm going to leave that there for you, but we're going to close out your reading with a few messages from the angels, and we get the big fat yes card coming in here. Okay, so yes, things are opening up. Yes, there's things that are coming your way. Keep this positive mindset of the yes, yes, yes. And pretty much everything in your reading here does say yes. So be open, be receptive, be ready to receive the blessings that are headed your way. Keep this positive mindset, and the world is certainly your oyster. We've got let go. There you go. All right. Some of you, your path to personal happiness, to healing, to finding your peace, or even to welcoming someone in, you got to let something go. You got to let go of the past. And those energies that you may be harboring, those negativity, the grief, the loss, anything that's been festering within you. Sometimes we do need to find that forgiveness in order to let go so that we can move forward. There may be a misunderstanding, and it's like, you know what? Okay, you didn't mean to do that. Okay, thank you. I accept your apology. Queen of Cups. Okay, and let's just let bygones be bygones, and let's start fresh. All right, so whatever that means for you. Okay, we've got that letting go energy, and we have recovery. Wow, Spirit is really, really hammering something home for you guys, okay? Recovery. You have the ability to, number one, find healing, peace, forgiveness, and within you, okay? Recover your sense of self, okay? But you also may have something that you thought was lost, or something that is challenging, and you have the ability to recover from that, okay? Make amends, find your peace, and move forward. Wow. All right. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. Okay. So pay attention to signs, symbols, synchronicities, the 1s, the 4s, the 5s. Okay. That are coming in 555. I mean, with Temperance card coming in there too, we've got 555. So something is shifting for you. Something is changing for you, whether there's something coming in or whether you are letting something go. Okay. And it's really quite positive for you, it looks like. All right. I thank you for watching, Leo. I hope you have a great week. Okay. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.